I believe I'm going to title this video 50-cent CDs. So if you've not heard of a place called FYE, I think it stands for Your Entertainment, and they used to be called Warehouse Music, and I think there was something even before that. Maybe even something before that, I'm not really sure. But I went in there just looking, and if you don't know about FYE, sometimes they don't always have the best deals on many things, but when they want stuff gone, I mean, they really want it gone. 50% off, 75% off, 100% off, I don't know, well, not quite, but darn near one time. But anyway, so they had a huge section of CDs and DVDs in the back. There were some that were like you had to buy 2 DVDs, and it worked out to, I think, $1 a piece or something like that. I didn't see anything there I wanted. But the CDs, that was a different story, and I think got about $6 worth, which is not a huge amount. That's the price for one CD normally anywhere else. They're all used except for a couple of them. There were a lot of new ones in there. Ton of Christmas, but I'll just show you what I have. One of them I've already listened to. The CD is not perfect. I think there's a little skip on one of the songs, but it doesn't bother me. This is the Mates of State. Mates of State. I've heard of them. I cannot remember the song that I liked or their more popular song. I'll get this keyboard out of the way so we don't have the darn glare. We'll probably get the glare of something else. Whoops. Let's get rid of this. Okay, there we go. So there's that, Mates of State. And the next one here, and it was hard to see the titles because they have this plastic bag around them. You can't read the end of it. This is Dada. And let's see, what year is this? Well, if you look at the back of it, that's definitely 90s. That is massively 90s. And they had 2 or 3 of that copy of there for $2, and then marked down to 50 cents if you bought 2 of them. So I made sure I had an even amount. Here's Volume 2, Jock Jams ESPN. That's a copyright infringement right there if you put that on your YouTube channel. Here's a classic one for all you record guys. This one has slipped a little bit inside the cover. I don't care. This is Music of Hawaii, Arthur Lyman. I don't know how hard to get that is on a record, but that's kind of neat. And this does not have Mrs. Robinson. You already know who I'm talking about. The Lemonheads. So there's that one. This one here is the Crash Test Dummies. I have forgotten what their hit was. I do not really remember. But there's Crash Test Dummies right there. And then this is one of the sealed ones I got. And this one is Seki Stefano Chill Out in Paris 4, I think. 4 or 5, I don't know. But anyway, this was looks like it's San Carlo 1970. I don't know what that is. But it's a neat little box, and it was 50 cents. So I figured, I might as well grab that. Look at that little. And it's got some tags on it. I'm pretty sure it's brand new. It feels like it. This one here is A School of Fish, and Strange Days was their hit probably. 90s alternative right there, so that's neat. We have West Bam, We'll Never Stop Living This Way. West Bam is a German DJ out of Germany. One of his popular songs is Mayday, so that's really pretty neat. It's not on there. Here's just Moby songs, and I figured, Moby. Might as well grab Moby. And the last one I have for you here is Victory at Sea, Richard Rogers. And I might have somebody who might want that, so I picked that one up. I figured, might as well. Again, I don't know what kind of conditions these are, but if you go to any thrift store, they're $1.99 or more. And speaking of thrift stores, I still had a credit for my broken monitor. I went into what I call the Goodwill main store, and it was just an absolute zoo, an absolute nightmare. I saw people with mountains of things in their cars, practically brand new looking shoes. They even had a bin of clothes for 99 cents. I just about flipped. I mean, they were all some brand, I think some store, or somebody was getting rid of them. They've all been marked, so they couldn't be resold as new. Something like that. But they were all in a 99-cent bin. I couldn't tell if they're men's or women's or a combination of both. But anyway, I was getting ready to look at the shoes, and I'm glad I didn't, because they brought out one of their little carts to restock the shelves. And they had a bunch of old-looking boxes from the distance, and I grabbed every single one. They were $1.99 a piece. $1.99 a piece. So we have, and I believe that these are almost for the most part all there, mostly unbuilt. So that means that they're model kits. They still have their original dust on here. And this is 1965 Ford Galaxie 500 XL convertible. I looked some of these up online. When I got home, I didn't need to look them up in the store. That's for darn sure for $1.99 a piece. Here's a powered Monte Carlo Sports Roadster by Hawk Models. Unfortunately, it's got a rip on the box, but I think that's old. But so there's that one. And I can show you that, as I said, the pieces just flip open one of these very, very quickly because I don't have a whole lot of time. You see the parts are still on the plastics. And some of the bigger parts have been kind of, but nothing has been, hardly anything, if anything, has been glued on any of these. And the next one I'm going to show you is going to blow your mind here. This out of the way, the dust is getting me. We've got this one here, the 1940 Ford pickup. I think there's one of these on eBay for $35 out of Canada. And that says Monogram Models Classics. I looked at the instructions there and it looks like it was newly printed, so I think it was an actual reproduction of this one. And this one's cool because it's got authentic custom styling by Daryl Starbird. I think he was mentioned in American Graffiti. One of the guy's cars had that kind of customization to it, so really neat, really cool. And the last one, somebody wants $120 for this, a Hawk Indy Racer, classic Indy car race design. So a neat. I think this is another Hawk model, another famous Hawk custom collector's model. This is from 1962. And as I said, American Graffiti, where were you in '62? Well, I sure wasn't buying these models. The first one had like a 98-cent price tag on it, and anybody would probably complain, "Oh, I'm paying $1.99, and this is only 99 cents, and it's used." Well, that's a rip-off. But anyway, so I got those for $2 a piece. No one else really even looked or saw them. I made sure I got the heck out of there as quick as I could. I got those. I got a whole bunch of tunes to listen to on the car back and forth, and let me know what you thought of all that, and I really scored big time. Thank you for watching. Oh, but wait, there's more. You thought I was done, but I have one more CD. And this is the skinniest of them all. This one looked new, but I believe it's used because it's got this sticker underneath the plastic. And this one says it is the Green Owl compilation, Benefit for Energy Action. Not a valuable CD. I don't know what somebody paid for it originally. But let's see, it's got the Apple Trees, let's see, Feist, Harper, Young Love, Muse, so that's a good group there. The Exit, what's a number, or something of Montreal, Pete Yorn, Loudon, something or other, the Citizens Band. It's very faint writing. I mean, it's in very tiny script, or well, it's not really cursive, but it's very tiny writing. It's kind of poorly handwritten like my letters. Violini, Violins, I don't know, Block Party, School of Seven, Bells, let's see, I don't know, and Juliana Hatfield, and Satori, and something else, Deerhood or something, but anyway, so that's, and then there's, got some exclusive videos, I think, on this as well. So let's just really quickly open that up if I can, and see what we got here. Oh, think about exclusive videos. This may be too hard to open up on camera. Let's see. Gosh, there we go. That was really wrapped. Okay, well, let's see. Oh no. Let's see, there's one disc there. What do we got here? Okay, this one. Okay. Alright, well, here's the DVD. And no CD. Well, okay, that's what you get when you get 50 cent, you got half of it. I think, yeah, okay, there's a CD, and that, I guess that was, let me peel this off of here. I think it says, alright, I gotcha. I guess maybe they thought, oh, okay, when they got it in, they thought that was the, they didn't look to see the CD and the DVD were both there, and the CD is missing, and I just got the DVD. Well, anyway, 50 cents, you can't beat it. It's still kind of cool. That's all I've got there, and that'll be final. Thank you for watching, and enjoy.